All right, guys. Here's a review for this morning's 3-hour gold win. Yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't take this, which kind of made my decision. Basically, I wasn't sure about buying a Fintoke account, but I got to diversify it. And yeah, if I had the Fintoke account, I definitely would have been in this trade. It was a beautiful trade. We've waited all week for this trade. All right, so obviously you think like, with this big 4-hour engulfing candle, it would be quite difficult to get in about mid-range. However, we're smarter and we know and we understand volume in the market, okay? So this is all purely based on candlestick anatomy and the breakout, okay? So it's kind of a breakout, but it's a breakout at this level here, right? Now, if you remembered the breakdown video this morning, I marked this level. First of all, I marked it on the 4-hour because we were breaking structure, okay? So it's the breaker structure here. It's just a little bit lower down, but if we filter down to the 30-minute, we're just looking at the highs that we need to take out here, right? So the 1-hour, okay, this is a wick, and I said to you this morning in the video, this wick needs to be filled. There's less priority in filling this because this is market structure. Higher low, high high, higher low, higher high. We're expecting price to move, and when we've got volume in the market, okay, when London and Frankfurt are open and Asia's still open at the same time, don't forget, we're going to get bigger moves in the market, right? So if you drop down to the 30-minute, okay, this is basically where the magic happens, right? Now again, if you cast your mind back to the video, all right, I broke down this morning. I said we want to move up this level and break it and then come down and form support. Why do we need support to form? Well, we need support to form in order to give us that kind of new higher low, right? So the downwards facing candle in essence, in terms of candlestick anatomy, that's support. So if ever price was to come back down to this level, it should bounce off it, which is exactly what it did, okay? Now I'm just going to move this out of the way, just put it over here, right? So it's not highlighting all the time. So when we see this candle here, we've now got a wick here. So we've got like a breakout of the 25.75 level, all right? We've got a wick coming down, which is Frankfurt. We've got Frankfurt moving up into London. We've broken close above this level, obviously. And if you put your Garm box on this candle here, okay, obviously this candle is closing in its upper 1/3, which makes that what? It's a confirmation candle. We'll take a quick drop down to the 15-minute, and what have we got? We've got the same process here, right? So sometimes it's a little bit easier to read on the 15-minute, okay? So drag this back across here. Okay, so what have we got? We've got a break at the 25.75 level. Support formed, follow the candle wicks down, okay? And then follow them back up. So as this candle basically closes above, wait for the pullback of the next candle, and off it goes. Now if you want to do that on the 30-minute, it's the same process. Once we've got this candle here, all right, this candle is pretty much your entry candle. That's the candle I would have entered on. When that candle comes down, as long as it respects this wick, we have an entry, okay? So leave it come down, we've left the wick behind, straight into profit, stalled here because this was a daily level. If we look at the daily, we've got a daily level just around about here, okay? Now back to the 30-minute time frame, and we can get rid of that now. But once we've broken above the daily, what we've got again, we've got the same thing, right? We've got a candle coming down, support formed. So when we break a level, form support, break a level, form support, expect it to continue. So when I said to you to trail your stop loss around about here to 30 pips, the idea was if we're reversing and rejecting this level, we're going to go back to break even, right? So you got to accept the fact that sometimes you're going to come out with 30 pips and sometimes you're going to come out with 150 pips, right? This trade ran on for 150 pips. At this point here, your 2-hour up, that's when you maybe start just moving your stop loss up a little bit higher each time. Maybe you want to just trail it above here, which would have given you what, let's say you trail it at 1.25R, all right, or 1.5R. Trail it here, As it breaks, goes again, wait for take profit to hit, or you probably want to close it around about here. Forget the fact that we're missing maybe 4, 5, 6 pips. Just forget it. Trade is massively in profit. 3R on a Thursday after waiting all week. Bank your profits, move on, get on with your day, guys. What a good trade this was.